Wonderful to be part of such a dynamic and diverse gathering with representatives from Forest Department, the corporate institutions, academicians, social and NGOs, and young minds, bonded with but one common interest, a commitment to love and protect our environment. Basically, all are eco-warriors. WWF India's conservation efforts seek to secure a long-term survival of India's wildlife and their habitats since its inception in 1969. The WWF Hyderabad office, which came into existence in 1972, supports WWF missions by working in close collaboration with the Forest Department, local NGOs, corporate institutions, and above all, with citizens like you. WWF India's conservation education program was started with an aim to strengthen on a long-term basis both human and institutional capacity in nature conservation and environmental protection. Through this program, WWF started in 1976 the WWF Nature Club of India movement as the first student movement in India, which aimed at building a cadre of environmentally sensitive students. Today, many of these student members are conservation leaders and many more are leading the environmental agenda in our respective work sectors. My friend and director of the state, Farida Dampal, is an example of this. She was, I think, a nature club in somewhere in Bombay, where there's probably no trees to be seen, but she ended up living in the forests of Andhra Pradesh. Today, the Nature Club of India members are engaged all year long with environmental projects, green drives, community outreach, awareness programs, teacher training workshops, visits to protected areas for on-field experience, wildlife movie screenings, and the recent White Wisdom Quiz. Nature camps are also frequently organized for schools and college students, corporate associates, and the general public to create an understanding and love of nature through the visits to protected areas of the states, both the states and elsewhere in India. Today we are proud to associate with Dr. V. Subbalakshmi and her Ladybird Environmental Consulting as part of this innovative initiative. The mobile apps for climate change is very apt for today's technologically savvy students and will help generate curiosity and encourage students to get involved in documenting biodiversity as a student scientist as part of a citizen scientist program. I would also request that Dr. Subbalakshmi and WWF jointly explore the feasibility of taking this technology and similar such programs to our Tier 2 and Tier 3 schools, so the students studying in the regional languages to get a chance to get involved in the Student Scientist Initiative. So far, almost all initiatives are for the elite schools, English speaking, and I think it's time we enter the tier cities and touch people at schools whose mother tongue happens to be non-English. I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Ashutosh and Ms. Sridevi and the other team members of LBPEI for their support to this program, and I'm hoping that WWF and they too can take the education initiative forward in the rural areas through their vision centers. I also thank Mr. P.K. Sharma Garu for the continuous support and research opportunities provided to WWF Telangana Forest Department, which is a win-win partnership. I thank my colleague from CII, Ms. Vanita Datla, for sparing her time to attend this program. My dear teachers and students, this is the beginning of a new and innovative initiative. Please put your heart and soul into it, and let's see you take this movement forward. It is, after all, your movement. Thank you.